Hey guys, what's going on? It's Lewis again. So, long day at the gym. Train our classes this morning. We had our coach for early morning at 5 o'clock, Coach Ricky. He was able to get back on that class. He was feeling sick, but he's a little better. So we had our 8 or 9 o'clock today, and it got really packed. 9 o'clock, we had like a good 20 people. I posted a live vid on our fan page, if anybody saw that, but it was like fully packed. I had like about 3-4 new people coming in, a couple that came from Boston, another one that came from Colombia, a couple others that were trying to, doing a free trial. So it got really, really packed, and then it was just a good time. It was a good time, high energy, really fun. And after that, I had to go straight back to work, on the computer. Work never stops. I finished putting together my book for my keto book and my recipe book as well. And I'm still working on getting my programs ready. That way I can unleash to all you guys, everybody who's been needing help or who's been feeling like they have no motivation, lack of motivation. So this is going to be the guide to kind of get you guys started and ready, and especially for the new year, 2018. So this is my second video I'm doing. It's not a vlog again. I'm not trying to do about my daily life. I'm just here, give you a little insight of what I'm doing, just a little bit, and then kind of help you guys talk about things that can really motivate and help you guys out. If you haven't seen my first video, it's called Coaches and Coffee. It's pretty funny. Go check it out. It's in our one of our videos here, in our link here, the One Way page here at the channel. But go ahead, check that out. See this video, check the other video out. We're going to try to keep posting. One of the things we're going to be doing, or actually one of the things I want to mention today is I finally got some time to go out and grab some food. So I'm going to show you guys what I do, what kind of style I eat, or the style of food I eat, which is the keto style diet. Low carbs, high fats, and low protein, or medium protein. And that's how I keep it, and that's my normal routine on a daily basis. I don't eat until around 12 o'clock, which is about, and it's about 12:51, so 1 o'clock basically. And I'm going to take you to a new bakery, Colombian bakery, which has a new management. So we're gonna see what they're about and see what's going on with them, how good their food really is. I'm really hoping they have eggs at this time. Since it's already 1 o'clock, I hope they're still serving eggs. Let's see. All right. Got my clipboard, piece of paper. Getting ready to do my new program. And this is where I'm at. Tito's Bakery Restaurant. So I'm gonna go eat right here off of Sample Road. Looking forward to get some nice food. I already put in my order. I'll show you what we're going to be eating soon. I told you guys I don't lie when I mean I love coffee. Cute. Getting ready for Valentine's, I guess. My coffee is always done with no sugar, coffee, and a little bit of creamer or a little bit of milk. I just got my food, let me show you. That's called a perico. It's just scrambled eggs with peppers, onions, tomatoes. Here's my steak, my coffee. Those are called arepas. It's pretty much like a corn cake with cheese on it. I'm not gonna have the corn cake because that is carbs, but I am gonna have the cheese because that's fats. And again, that's my diet. My fats, high fats. Protein with the eggs and the steak, more fats with the steak, and what I kind of really need is just more vegetables, which I can probably always take some at home. So that's what I do. Alright, so breakfast is done, right? If you want to call it breakfast at 1 p.m. I went to that Colombian bakery, a new Colombian bakery called Tita's Bakery right here in Coral Springs on Sample Road. It's a new ownership. It's a small joint, small place. But it's good. It's great. You guys saw my dishes. I had steak, eggs, and coffee. The arepa I stay away from, of course, because that's carbohydrates. So I don't do any carbs. And the dishes were separate, though. It was I had to order a separate dish for the eggs and arepa, and I had to order a separate dish for the steak and the arepa. The arepas just come with it, and it comes with coffee. So because I had 2 dishes, I get 2 coffees. I got a to-go coffee, so that's what I'm doing. All right, so I do what's called intermittent fasting, right? Which is literally eating, you know, not eating for a certain period of time and then breaking the fast, right? Having your first meal after maybe possibly 15, 16 hours, which is what I usually average out. I do this, you know, every day, pretty much every single day, and it's not as hard as it sounds. Of course, if you've never done it before, it's something you need to get used to. But there are ways and steps that can really help you out. And I have tips on that too. No videos on it yet. That's something I like to drop out to you guys too. Now, essentially, what intermittent fasting does, or what it's going to do to help you out in losing weight or getting fitter, is it's going to help reduce the amount of calories you are taking in through your day. So usually, because you do this fasting protocol, you're not going to be eating as much as you normally would, having your 5 to 6 meals a day, how we're all told what to do when you're trying to eat better, right? So I average, for example, 2 meals a day. They're a little bit bigger because they're only 2 meals, but essentially, since I only have 2 meals a day, I'm able to break those meals too in you know, longer apart from each other. So let's just say my first meal is at 1, I'm not gonna have my next meal until 9 o'clock, 9 or 10, and that gives me the ability, that gives my body the ability to focus on digesting the food, and then from there, focus on actually concentrating on helping my body out and regenerating cell tissue, and recovering my body maybe from workouts, and also start burning, you know, any excess calories that I can just have sitting around, you know, in my gut, in my body. Contrary from what you probably heard, intermittent fasting is not done so you can eat whatever you want when it's time to break the fast. That's not really what it works for. That's not really what it's meant to be. In the first place, the first thing, it's actually meant more for health benefits than it is for weight loss, right? Because you go on long periods of not eating, your body has time to concentrate on itself, on healing itself, cell rejuvenation, and repairing your muscles and your tissues and everything like that. What happens is when we eat and we continue to eat, the body's always concentrating on trying to digest the food. So it never really has time to go to the other important parts of our body to really kind of recover those areas where it probably needs or it's always stressed out from. So that's what intermittent fasting comes in, to kind of heal your body more so. And then, you know, the fat loss, you know, comes with that as well. Okay, so how do you do it, or what do you do? Are you supposed to start intermittent fasting now? Should I do it now? Should I keep eating the way I'm eating? Well, my advice is find something that you want to do. Maybe keep your eating the same for now and start with intermittent fasting. Maybe you want to start a ketogenic diet. We'll start ketogenic diet first, focus on that, and then down the road get into intermittent fasting. What you don't want to do is, especially if you've never done this before, you don't want to bombard yourself with all these different things. Ketogenic diet, intermittent fasting, having only 2 meals, because that's going to probably be too much for you. It's going to frustrate you, and then you're going to end up dropping out of it. So pick one. Okay, so like, let's say my advice is start off with intermittent fasting. Stick to your same diet. All right, stick to your same diet that you're doing right now. Keep eating, but this time, just take a time where you can stop, right? Make it your last meal where you can stop, and then give yourself a good 15 to 18 hour window, and then go ahead and have your first meal. Break your fast with your first meal. Obviously, try to be more health conscious still, you know. Be more health conscious, right? Don't break it with a box of pizza or some pasta or things like that, you know. Maybe a piece of chicken with a salad, you know, very low starchy carbs, maybe a small sweet potato, and keep it like that. You know, eventually if you're doing 3 meals, right, maybe you break your fast in your first meal around, you know, 10 o'clock in the morning. Your next meal would be around 12 or 1 o'clock, and then your next meal could be around 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock as your last meal. Then after a while, start off with just only doing 2 meals intermittent fasting. Is that insightful a little bit for you guys? Did I help you out? Hopefully it did. Like I said, just pick one. Since we're talking about intermittent fasting, try that out first. Right? Try that intermittent fasting. Pick about a 15-hour window. Maybe the next day you could try 16-hour window. Then the following day, jump it up to 17 or 18. When you start getting to 18 to 21 hours, that's when you really start seeing the benefits. But start off small hours of fasting, 15 hours, and then build it up from there. Okay, don't go cold turkey because then you won't do it. You'll fail. Okay, because it'll be too much. Try that out. To be honest, that's actually the first thing I did before I even started going to ketogenic diet. I was doing intermittent fasting, eating relatively well, you know, proteins, carbs, veggies, but I wasn't following any kind of keto diet. I was just doing my normal. I was even 3 times within that time I was eating, you know, but I was fasting for 15, 18 hours. At times I did 21. A couple times I did a full 24-hour fast. I did that once in a while. So I do recommend that. Try that out first. You know, before you start anything else, try intermittent fasting, because then when you're able to do that and then you start learning the keto diet, then you can put those two, and that's when you see really the maximum effects. By the way, I'm at Sam's Club buying some stuff for my gym, and they don't have paper towels. What I usually would get all the time, they like cut them in half and they bump the price. Holy moly, it's like $30 for only 6 rolls. And these rolls don't last in our gym. People use them up all the time because we gotta clean our stuff, we gotta clean our face, we gotta clean our dry our hands. I'm not this. They get 2 boxes of these. Anyways, I ended up getting 2 boxes. So guys, that's pretty much it. Intermittent fasting, guys. Comment below. Comment. Let us know if you start intermittent fasting and how you guys feel. If you guys have any questions, if you feel like you're stuck, if you feel like it's hard to kind of eat, maybe you're getting really hungry, and hopefully we can drop some knowledge and some extra tips to help you through the fasting. Alright guys, later.